why it does that, but hello! How is everybody today? Sorry I was late. I restarted. Girl, see me. Hello? What is happening? So I restarted my computer before stream because it was going really slow. But I forget that when my computer restarts, I have to open up Stream Deck. Because that's how I know what time it is. And if I don't, it's just gonna stay stuck at the last time it knew before it shut down. So it was saying it was 7:46 for like 10 minutes. And then I realized, like, oh wait. Because I looked at my phone. I was trying to figure out a new program for my model. Because, like, Deepspace is fine. But I found one that has, like, the tracking is really good. And also it has, like, the ability to, like, have my model do stuff. Like, poses. There's a way I can make it do, like, the rat dancing to chest typing. You know, the do. I saw a thing where you could add googly eyes. It has, like, a lot of, like, functionality that I wanted to mess with. But I couldn't figure out how to make the background transparent for OBS. So I have to, like, look up how to do that. Technology's not my friend. I'll just say that. But from what I've seen, like, the tracking, like, the facial tracking is a lot better. And it has, like, what's called, like, pendulum physics. So, like, because right now my arms are fixed. But with this program, when I, like, move around, my arms kind of sway along with it. And it also has the ability for, like, body tracking. So I could, like, actually do stuff and my model will quit. But I have to, like, look at how it works. I have an apple. If I give you a little bit of food, leave me alone. We're drawing. What were you drawing? Sounds. I also have a way to run Love and Deepspace. So if the phone does die again, or ooh, fancy. But if the phone does die again, I can, like, plug it in. I don't think it should, because I literally just unplugged it to plug it in for the computer. I can plug it in and use, like, the Windows, like, link to phone thing and, like, run it from there. It's not gonna look as nice. I was in an 80s band called The Prevention. We were better than The Cure. I love that, actually. So I could do that as well. Then I can have it on its charger, and still run the game. It is, like, a little bit laggy because it's using internet connection instead of just being plugged directly in the phone. And also, it's really hard. Not really hard. It's almost impossible. Any battles, if I have to do any battles. I don't think we're going to, but how is everybody today? I don't really have much to say. Oh, I do have, so I've been looking at the, like, a new vet because the one I used to go to is pretty far away from where I live and can get expensive. And there's like literally one within walking distance to me, and they're finally open for like new patients. So I tried emailing the old vet to see if they can email me the records. If they don't respond, I might just have to call them and just try a little bit because I hate talking on the phone. Because like they don't have a website or anything. It's weird. But yeah, this one is literally within, like the one I want to go to is literally within walking distance. So I can put Len in his stroller because yes, he has a stroller. I am that kind of cat person. And I can just walk him to the vet. And it'll be great. I've been wanting to take Len out in his stroller, but like, there's this whole thing about the bird flu going on, and cats can actually get it. So I'm kind of like, ugh. Like, I don't even want to take him on my porch. That's how like paranoid I am about it. It's aching a bit. Oh. Super, yeah. When I would take him to the park, he would scream at me the entire time. Like, to the walk to the park. So fun. And then, when we got to the park, I just pulled out this picnic blanket I had. And we just chill. Literally, all we would do is just sit on the picnic blanket and just, like, relax. Cause, I also have a harness for him. Because, again, I'm that kind of cat person. He actually has a pusheen harness. It's very cute. The first time I put it on him, he dramatically flopped over. It's so funny. Yeah, since he's 15 now, so I thought it'd be important to, like, you know, get him checked out. He's getting like weird, like, they're kind of like cat acne, I think. Because I know he's gotten cat acne before. But they also kind of look like scrapes. And I don't know what he's doing. He's an indoor cat. And he's 15 years old. What is he doing? Yeah, he's an old baby. I want to make sure that he's happy and healthy. That he could live to be like, I don't know, 30? I think what? Oh. Oh. Oh, I already talked about my medicine thing. Like, I actually almost forgot to take my medicine today. It was like 5 o'clock, and I was like, oh shit, I didn't take my medicine. So I took it, like, as soon as I realized. That way I wasn't going to feel too bad. Yeah, I did! I did! I took it as soon as I remembered. Hi, Stinky. Which is so funny to me, because, like, one of the reasons why my medicine is a controlled substance is because it is addictive to some people. It's addicted to the people who don't need it. Because I, who needs it, am constantly forgetting to take it. Mind you, I've taken this medication for over 10 years. I've had 10 years of reminding myself to take my medication every single day. And they're like, oh, we gotta limit it because it's addictive. Whatever. Whatever. But yeah, because I had them specifically write me the generic, which my insurance covers, sorta. I have a deductible. So with the insurance and the deductible, it was $90 for 30 pills. But if I had to get the name brand, it would have been $400. That is ridiculous. Luckily, I have, it's part of the insurance, because we have, like, the health insurance, and then we have, like, a local company that does, it's called an HSA, I think that is, where every year we get, like, $2,000 on, like, a little credit card thing, and we can use that for paying for, like, medications and stuff. So, like, thankfully, I haven't been able, I haven't had to pay out of pocket for my medicine yet. Back when there was only name brand, or like the generic came out, it was like $300 with insurance. And I blew through that HSA pretty fast. And then I would hit my deductible because, like, 1 year, it's because I got a kidney stone. It went to the ER, and that met my deductible. So after that, my medicine was cheaper. So you gotta take whatever win you got. A little between me, I don't pay my bills. What are they gonna do? Put the kidney stone back in me? I don't think. What? What? Oh. The little brat has already pulled the cord on the foam twice. I just knocked it off the table twice. What? Yeah, I know you're handsome. I know you're handsome, buddy. What am I gonna do? Such a silly little guy. You're a silly little guy. It's true. Boo boo. You only got a little bit left. So I got this bitterant spray. Try putting on the cord to make him stop biting it. I don't think it affects him. I don't think it's working. Like, buddy. Cause I accidentally got some of that shit in my mouth. Cause I sprayed on the cord, and then when I plugged in my phone, it like transferred onto my hand. And then it like transferred to my face. And then when I put on lip balm, I tasted it, I was like, oh god. But this little fuck biting the cord still. I'll bite it. Oh, maybe he's waiting for his peanut butter. Yeah, he is built different. Whenever I eat apple slices and peanut butter, I always give Len the little dish I put the peanut butter in. Because, like, 15 years old, he deserves it. He deserves a little peanut butter treat, everyone. Of course, like, I make sure it's... I only like one brand of peanut butter, and that is the Peter Pan. Hello! But I only like it's the peanut butter honey roasted. That is like one of my safe foods. And if they don't have it in the store, I'm very sad. Because what I typically do is I get the closest, just like the store brand cream peanut butter, and then I just added my own honey. It doesn't taste the same though, but it's like, it's good enough. But I have the correct peanut butter. So I'm... Oh, I also did... Well, I didn't really do the shopping. I just put in the Instacart order, and then I have it set to deliver tomorrow at some point, because it was like free delivery. I'm trying really hard to eat better. I've been really bad about eating things that aren't good for me. It's really hard when you work in a kitchen, because like you're literally just surrounded by food all of the time, constant. And so I would just like constantly just on things, especially if it's like something I like. Because like the last menu we had the Okinawa purple potatoes, and there'll just be time I just pop a couple of them in my mouth. I just go ow. Yeah. The problem is I'm autistic, and I have a lot of food sensitivities. So it's like, how do I get the right, like the things that are good for me, but also things my body will let me eat. Like vegetables, like, don't know what it is, but there are just so many vegetables that just, my brain's like, no, it's poison. I've gotten so much better about it. Um, since I started working in a kitchen, actually. Like before I started working there, I did not like cooked carrots. But I've gotten so much better about cooked carrots that I will actively make them to eat. Edamame, that's a new one that I've tried that I like. I love it. One of the things I've got is like the edamame in the pods. They come in like the steamer bags and you just pop them in the microwave for a little bit and then you just what are some other things? Oh, when I went to dinner with my mom, I did eat asparagus and she was very proud of me. I still can't fuck with like bell peppers. There's something about bell peppers. I'm like, oh, typically I really hate onion, but if it's like really small and like cooked food, I will tolerate it, like mirepoix. But when I had like that corn and black bean salsa, I was eating the raw onion and I was like so shocked. I was like, what the fuck? Who am I? Really good salsa. I'm still so proud of that recipe I made. That shit was banging. I've discovered I like black bean. That's the only bean right now. Unless you count edamame. Oh, lentils. I like lentils. But only if they're like done a certain way. I'm becoming an adult. Fruit though? God, I love fruit. Like apples. I'm not a big fan of grapefruit. Because I think fruit tastes like bad. And also it can affect medication. So like, but if I liked it, I probably wouldn't eat it anyway. It's really hard to find like a fruit I don't like. I really like fruit, which considering how fruity I am, it's really funny. The carrots and enema, yeah. Thank you. I'm trying to think. I want to find like a healthier ramen. Cause like, don't get me wrong, I love me like the struggle meal ramen, but it's a type for you. Like I know someone told me about this ramen that had like really good nutrients, so I might have to like find out what that was again. I like to add like a cooked egg in my ramen for like but with the egg prices, that's gonna be a little hard. Salad. Like salads. It's got like radishes. I hate radishes. They're so gross. I don't know how my mom eats them. Or anyone. What is with my model? What are you doing? Girl, what is going on? Why are you moving like 5 frames per second? Girl, what is happening? I know what she's... Girl. Can you, like, fucking relax? Fuck? But... Oh my god. Caesar salads... It's over. Put a Caesar salad in front of me. That's why I go chicken processed. Ooh, yeah, that's because that's like where a lot of like the sodium comes from, is like the flavor packet. I know they sell like he made like ramen broth. I've gotten it before. Otto, what are you doing, girl? Fucking chill. Also been keeping up with fighting Hatsune Miku. I finally, so I didn't know to unlock Rin, I had to do 10 free exercises, like the free training with Miku. I just thought I had to do anything with Miku. I'm like, oh, this is taking forever. And then I looked at the achievements. I was like, girl, what the hell? So yesterday I put in some work and I unlocked Rin. That way I could unlock all of like the 2 exercises where it's like the actual songs. I'm slightly disappointed because I did buy one of the DLC song packs, and it's like, I actually bought both of them. They're not like actual songs per se. They're like remixes, but they're for like the exercise, like the, not like playing along with the music. It's where he has the instructor telling you like, do this, do that. And I was slightly disappointed because like some of the songs are like iconic songs, like World Is Mine. I was like, oh, that's gonna be fun. And then it's like a workout song and not like a Miku exercise song. And I was like, oh, that's a little disappointing, but it's still pretty fun. I mean, I like the remix of name is so long. It's Paradichlorobenzene. Like, that one's fun. They gave me that one today. I also, typically I was only doing lightweight daily workouts, but I did regular today. I'm getting, and I've also like kind of figured out like the way to like control my body so that the game registers it, but like still get like the essence of what they're trying to make me do. But yeah, finally unlocked Rin, which means I now have the song Bring It On, which is I fucking love. But Stylus, yay! Well, we already met him. For those that missed it last time. We got captured. We got taken to the M109 zone. Silas saves and kidnaps me at the same time. And then he's forcing me to use my, like, special power with him, but, like, it's not working. And then he has me shoot him, but he lives. And before my phone died, we were going to get on a motorcycle with him. So, yeah. Oh, I finally unlocked Caleb. I don't know why I was putting it off for so long, but, yeah. I finally unlocked Caleb. Recap. Yeah, that's just how this game. Alright, let's get into it. Yay! Oh. Good. Alright. I figured since we're only doing story stuff. Thank you, Saribot. Since we're only doing story stuff, I can have the pretty background. Saribot? Oh, thanks. Like, I thought I told you about Saribot. Oh, and, also, I may or may not have, spent a little bit of money so I could get, Xavier's flower card because it's very, no one judge me. Fuck you. Oh, I gotta tell you about what happened yesterday. So, yesterday was our Mother's Day banquet. And, oh. Oh yeah, there's a event. So we had our Mother's Day banquet, and of course they put me on Raw Bar, which I hate doing Raw Bar, but you know, they hate me, I guess. The people I had were actually like,
the breeze from you walking by helped me turn a page in my book.
Oh, hey Caleb. What's up? The people I had, they were pretty good actually this time. Like, they were really attentive. I didn't really have to tell them to do anything. They just kind of picked it up, which was, so I was bringing out some cocktail sauce to put on the buffet because they go through a lot of cocktail sauce. And as I was coming in, one of the managers for the other restaurant, who was like in charge of like checking on things, I guess, he went and grabbed another thing of cocktail sauce to take out. And I looked at him and I said, I already took some out. He's like, oh, okay, like, I know what I'm doing. His name, I don't want to like say his name, but like, I just said it like, it just came out so sassy. And then my restaurant manager and then the sous chef just started cracking up laughing. They're like, that was probably the funniest thing anyone has said today. And they told me, I didn't have to clean up. Oh, hey, food time, boo boo. Oh, I forget I can't use my mouse wheel. Oh, that's for the other event. Oh, I have to select reward. Oh, right. Oh, where? It's for the other little event. Oh yeah, this is the little event that's going on. The Blaboos. A lot of people didn't like this event. Or this mini game. Oh, I don't actually care. But I thought this one was really fun. Like, I love the mini game. It's so fun. Oh yeah, this costs gems. I don't really care that much. Oh, look at him! He's so cute. Where's... He's like,
Hearing the birds singing their tunes in the afternoon. Sky so bright and blue. Everything feels fresh.
we finish Silas's, we could do Xavier's 3. I think that'll be fun. Alright. What the fuck were... Let's start here. Well... Oh wait, I think we did do this one. Oh wait! I just remembered. Hold on, guys. I wanted to change his name. There. That's a reference to a French street. Oh yeah. So Caleb's nickname is Isaac Newton because his like special power e-ball is gravity. Ice baby, because his thing is ice. You got fish dick. And then Starshine. And then Silas is gold tetas. Incredible. Alright. Going back to what we were doing. I think it's this one where it cut out. No. It's all this one. That's the only problem with... Or no, maybe we were in the middle of this one.
Okay, just go straight down the hall and you'll see the exit. How far? I bet.
Oh no, we did this. This one? I don't know where we are anymore. Oh shit, no. That's not where we were. Okay. That is not where we were. Oh, I gotta... No. Okay, this is where we were. Okay.
I must have been really drunk to make a deal with this monster.
So, the story behind the gold tetas is, this one streamer friend I have, Omnistruck.
The sights and sounds of the N109 zone?
They have what they call a streamer scrapbook. It's where every time someone subscribes, they put a little sticker in their book. And then for like bits, they would put stars. Well, they got Love and Deepspace stickers.
You like to bargain, don't you?
So they got one with Silas with like without his shirt on. And then someone
But you're not yet
donated bits, and they asked if they could put the stars on Silas's nipples. So every time they open the scrapbook, and like turn to the page, they're greeted with Silas with gold stars on his tetas, as they call them, and it's so funny.
I still don't know where the auction will take place.
If you want to stay out of trouble, behave yourself inside.
And if I refuse? It hurts!
You'll hurt even more.
Who is it?
So,
you want
what
to order
say?
something, bring your own protocore. I won't accept anything that isn't high grade.
Josh could have a hottie in his phone as gold teta.
Mr.
No,
Silas,
the other way
you
around.
don't
A
usually
hottie
do
has
surprise
Josh as
visits.
gold tetas.
I got you a guinea pig. It's time for your evol linkage alteration project to have a living test subject.
Is it hot coded?
You wanna alter me? You bastard.
In that case, let me take a look first.
Sir, you're not actually going to alter me, right? I'm just a normal evolver.
Trying to bargain with me is pointless. No one can change Silas's mind. You have the resonance evil?
Did they do anything while I was gone?
Nothing too dramatic, just 2 explosions. One in the northern suburbs and one in the Bloomshore district.
Bloomshore District. This is related to Grandma.
They just made a bunch of shoddy products. I overestimated them.
And after doing those shameless things and making a mess, then they want you to be their scapegoat.
What are you talking about? Someone else made those 2 explosions happen?
Oh dear, you look disappointed. Instead of searching for the truth, you'd rather swallow a lie that makes you feel better.
I'm afraid she's not a suitable recipient. Her evol linkage is completely normal. Only the strength's been suppressed.
Did someone put in a suppressor?
I don't think it's physical.
It's not my fault. I can resonate just fine with others.
And that thing I asked you to alter, how's that?
It was difficult, but the maximum energy burst value has been increased tenfold.
That's the little thing?
Are you really going to use it?
Oh.
She's suppressed, right? She just needs a little stimulation then.
What happens if I try doing? Actually, I don't want to. I'll do it later. But yeah, we fight it. Well, I fight it. Silas says.
Alter her energy linkage now. Make it as strong as possible.
This isn't what
What the hell?
we do.
Relax. You can handle it.
Mr. Silas, I think there's another reason why she can't resonate. You see, her evol is special. It utilizes the waves generated by the human brain's magnetic field. Maybe her brain's magnetic field produces repulsive waves against you. That's why she can't resonate with you.
Get to the point.
To make a long story short, on a subconscious level, she's either rejecting you, scared of you, or, disgusted by you. Even if she undergoes alteration, you won't be able to resonate with her so long as she's still...
Thank you, Block of Union. Yeah. Thanks.
And Mr. Silas, if the alteration fails, she will be completely ruined. We need to address the cause first.
Which means there's something wrong with her.
You let go of me!
By the way, I have an evol stabilizer in the storage cabinet. I'll make her use it.
So I just, but yeah. Perhaps worried that his invention would get caught in the crossfire, he quickly takes me to a room on the second floor.
Right now, you need to stay calm, miss.
He bends down and pulls out a dusty electronic device from the cabinet.
The N109 zone is a chaotic place, and you have a part of an ether core. Accompanying him is the safest option.
No, I'm carrying an core. First, a red light appears and scans my whole body. Several windows pop up and an old-fashioned display screen shows the data is being analyzed.
I recognize that proto-curve. Monitoring ether cores used to be my job.
Gas pops into my mind. Look again at the dusty electronic device. Just as I thought, there's an inconspicuous mark in the... I saw it from the files Grandma left not too long.
The N109 zone is a mess right now. An outsider like you who's unfamiliar with the details can easily lose her life. Sticking with Silas might not be a bad idea. Better to be with him compared to some other people.
Excuse me. Silas is a heartless man. He may only want to kill me. He may only want to alter me right now, trying to get me killed eventually. Exasperated, the shopkeeper shakes his head.
You're just not used to the darkness yet. There are predators lurking in these depths that you haven't seen.
Some people are even scared.
You say Silas is heartless, but sometimes those with hearts are even crueler than those without.
Like Xavier said, the N109 zone is very divided. Each faction only recognizes allies. Oh, he gave him peanut butter! Potato. Fighting alone is obviously not a good idea. A place like this. But if I really have to stay close to Silas... Shopkeeper concern seems to be genuine. After weighing my options, I nod and flash a reassuring signal. I understand what you mean. I'll give it thought. Beep. The lines on the screen rise and fall, showing two intertwined curves.
Alright. There's nothing wrong with your evil. The energy of the ether core inside you is also stable.
It was charging all day! I literally unplugged it right before stream. And, if it does die, I have a way to keep the game going. It's just... There's just a little bit of a lag because it's using the internet instead of being directly plugged into the computer. But... I mean... See, it says 100%! See? 100%! Oh, you can't see it. I have the top of the thing clipped. But yeah, it says 100%. I promise.
Have you figured out what you'll do next?
Oh, I see what happened. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can do it now. See? 100%! 100. The Aether Core's other half is one of the items at the auction. Naturally, I don't assume I can get it by myself. Wi-Fi. Yeah. For some reason, cause the house has like 2 different Wi-Fis. There's like the regular one, and then there's like the 5G in quotation marks. For some reason, when my phone is connected to the 5G one, the game just does not work. I don't know why. It just doesn't. And I have to put it on the regular one for the game to work. But when I do the E streams, I have to switch it. I have to switch it to the 5G because the app, Droidcam, doesn't work unless the computer and the phone are on the same exact, like, network. It's really weird. I don't know why it does that. The only advantage I have is having part of the ether core in my heart, since I can resonate with the energy. I should be able to sense its. The real problem is figuring out how to escape the predator's lurking depths after I obtain it. The M109 zone is currently a mess. And there are enemies no matter where I go. If I have to work with someone, the strongest person here would be the best option. Maybe I should actually meet Silas. Upon realizing this, my next step becomes clear. I get up and say goodbye to the shopkeeper. And when I spot that familiar mark, I look back at his dark, weird expression. Are you acquainted with my grandma? He just waves his hand, gesturing for me to leave.
Well, if all goes well for you and whatever happens, then I can say I've repaid Miss Josephine's kindness.
So, I know it's been a while, but remember when we found out that we were like some sort of like weird experiment? Well, they said that one of the researchers escaped. Because like a bunch of them died, but one went to the 109 zone. And he was the one that went to the 109 zone. And 109. Blah, 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 blah. I know how to talk. I did not read that at all. Whoops, hold on. Up until now, I'd always thought that Onakindness was hunting down researchers on the east. The shopkeeper seems to have a strong connection to Grandma. But that shopkeeper who seems to have a strong connection to Grandma is seeking Silas's protection. Maybe there are other secrets. I think deeply about what the shopkeeper said, lost in thought. But then I go downstairs and the workshop is empty. Silas? Doors curtains were closed before are now rolled up, and after I leave the workshop, Silas's motorcycle is nowhere to be seen. That bitch left me! Girl, what the hell? Wait, did he just ditch me? Silas? The only response I get is a faint thud from the unlit alley next to the workshop. It's probably trash that fell onto the ground. Just when I was thinking about whether or not I should work with them, he disappeared on me. There are only piles of scrap in the empty streets. I look around, my heart pounding. Silas, you bitch! Right? Maybe after confirming he couldn't resonate with me, finally lost his patience and interest. So be it. At least I can freely move around now.
Would you like to buy a flower, miss?
A clear voice resounds. I turn to see a little girl behind me. She appears to be 8 or 9 years old. No, thank you.
Would you like a gun, bullets, or a protocore then? I have them all.
Jesus. I don't need those either. Might be a good idea to chat with the locals to get information about the auction. I deal down to be at eye level and tap her basket. Know where I could buy some intel, sweet?
That's easy. Follow me.
As the footsteps echo across the empty street. Meanwhile, the sound of flapping wings is heard in the distance. Look up at the sky, but I see nothing except dark clouds that obscure moonlight. Joe perches on a street light that's been dilapidated for years. Red glow in its eyes flickers as it breathes. What's up, Mephisto? Two blood-stained tufts of gray fur peek out from under its metal claws. It quietly observes the two girls, one tall and one short, as they head into another filthy street. It tilts its head and thinks for a moment. Then it quickly drops its dead prey and silently spreads its wings to follow them. Lying underneath the streetlight are 8 fat rats, all gutted. Mixed with their flesh and blood are broken pieces of monitoring equipment. Lovely neighborhood. There's gun store, liquor store, gun store. There's also like a really nice hotel in the N109 zone, which is really funny. Right. Not the...
Auntie, an outsider. I mean, a lady is here to buy something.
Under the dim yellow light, a young woman is hunched over behind the bar. Forward, she's fiddling with some cards. In the center of the graffiti-covered wall is the establishment's somewhat gaudy name, Elysium. Happen. What? Why did it go... Huh? That was weird. Anyway.
What do you want?
Those is edgy. List of people who are attending the Ona Kindness's Protocol auction and a map of the venue. How much? Woman turns around, looks me up and down with interest, then makes a gesture.
50,000.
Pieces of intel? Wags her finger.
50,000 per word. Since you're new and pretty, I'll give you a 5% discount. What do you think?
So generous. A useful card in my pocket next to that so-called family crest, but I'm worried that using the card could cause trouble. Seeing my hesitation, she shrugs and opens the door. Loud chatter mixed... Oh. My internal... I see. Loud chatter mixed with the sound of rolling dice, spinning roulettes, and card shufflers fill the air.
You also going to Solon Hotel tomorrow? Do you have an auction invitation?
Doesn't matter if I get one or not. For something as big as this, you gotta try and get a piece of the pie, right? I heard there's going to be a treasure. If you manage to get it, you could easily sell it for hundreds of thousands.
Do you want to go? Then ask Silas. I heard if you give him what he wants.
Only if I can find Silas and Ona Kindness. Haven't you heard? While he was away, big changes happened in their ranks.
That explains why it seemed like no one lived in the house for a really long time. My ears prick up. The door creaks as it's shut.
Did you hear them? Now you understand why these 2 pieces of intel are expensive. And since it's about one of the N109 zone's big shots, of course it's going to cost you.
What if I want information about Ona Kindness? She freezes for a second, then leads in to whisper into my ear.
Missy, don't pry into things you shouldn't know. I still got business to take care of.
Silas hasn't been around for a really long time. You think he really went missing?
Maybe he's dead. Did you see how arrogant Sherman's punks have been lately? If Silas was with Ona Kindness, they wouldn't even dare to be bold.
Spinning roulette rumbles like a rainstorm. Good enough, the sound is drowned out by cheers and screams. I hide in the shadows of a fiddly fig, holding a stack of casino chips. I pretend to watch the fun unfold. Meanwhile, I eavesdrop on the conversations around me. Seems Zone of Kindness' and troubles aren't fully related to the protocar auction. Silas disappeared. Isn't he alive and running around? I recall Silas's pompous, contemptuous face. I chuckled to myself. Died, he dragged the entire N109 zone to hell with him. That's just how he is.
Miss, I have a flower. It's for you.
I look up. The girl who led me to this place is leaning against the poker table on her tiptoes. She holds a black flower. Thank you. Grew up here? Does everyone know Silas?
Yeah, he's a monster with huge wings that never dies. And he has horns. If I don't listen to Auntie, Silas will find me and feed me to his man-eating birdie.
he's a cautionary tale for children to be good. Talking about that crow? Everyone is afraid of Silas, yet they keep trying to make deals with him. Not to mention, he had the initiative to propose a deal with me. Maybe my evil can be used as a valuable tool against him. Uh-oh. That's not good. Yeah, he is the boogeyman! Suddenly, several gunshots ring out, piercing my eardrums. Everyone looks up at the entrance.
We got a party tonight.
Bang, the door with broken bolts falls over. The pair of leather boots steps over it.
Don't be nervous. Onakindness's important guest got lost. I'd like to ask everyone to cooperate with our search.
There's pizza apple stuck in my teeth. Bugging me. Oh, it does kind of move a little bit with that. Person wearing sunglasses walks in. He's flanked by half a dozen gun-toting men dressed in black. The sound of guns being loaded with bullets can be heard.
Shut the door and search the room. Everyone's about to be entertained.
You're not important. You don't have a sprite. Gunfire and the sound of tables and chairs getting knocked over intermingle with N109 zone slang I don't understand. In the hidden utility room, I hug the little girl tightly as I look out the secret window that's facing the lobby.
There are so many people. Today's a good day for business.
Have a death wish? Hide and don't talk. The floor is soaked in blood, and the mice hiding under the floorboards scamper away in fear. Whistling, the man casually strolls over to the bar. Oh, hello! Welcome! Welcome. We are going through Silas's story.
I suggest you bring out our guest. Mr. Sherman's not going to sit around and leave her unattended.
Silas, the leader of Onakindness? Or Sherman? Thank you! I appreciate it.
I'm sorry she's not here. I'd remember a pretty face if she actually showed up.
Gonna keep your mouth shut. Fine.
He turns around to face his comrades. His broken, wire-bound jaw opens as he let out a hoarse cackle.
pry open their mouths one at a time, someone will spill the beans.
Thank you. Yeah, it's rough. Tired of this, Grandpa.
Missy, they're looking for you, right?
Secret window is blocked off, and the woman's voice drips softly through a gap. Gonna hand me over to them? I try to sound calm as I tightly clutch a tranquilizer in my sleeve. I've yet to test the thing Xavier claims could paralyze an elephant, but there aren't any zoos in the N109 zone. Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Anyone who's Anakainis' target is valuable.
Thank you.
Find the right person.
So it's I use like the base droid model. It's actually like the masculine one, but I didn't like how big the boobs are in the female model. The dress is one that I did myself, with the eyes. The hair I got modeled by. I have it on my panels, but it's like dot paper crown dough on Fiverr because I was struggling with the Vroid hair, and then I got the AR tracking upgrade because I wanted it to be more expressive. But there is like a full model. Hold on, let me. Whoa. I did not know I could do that. No, that's turning me. That. Oh, and it. Okay. PC face crashed. I was trying to do a zoom out. Girl, what the hell? Girl, what the hell? I was trying to do a zoom. Oh my god. Did I summon? No, it's fine. Face? What is happening? I don't know what happened. I genuinely don't know what's happening. Not tracking. What is going on? I don't understand what's happening. Try. See if we can get Warudo to work. That was the program I was messing with before stream. Right, I scared my buddy. I stopped tracking the balls next time. I used to have tits, or the Twitch integrated throwing system, and we would have the bottle would just lean and just stay stuck, and the only way we could get it unstuck is if we threw more stuff at it. I don't know why VC faces. Oh, god damn it, mixed up. Let's bring Len back. I didn't refresh the mix it up overlay, despite the fact that I have it set up to fresh every time, but whatever. Oh. How we're gonna do it right now? This is what we're doing right now. Alright. 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 I see how it is. whole computer's out to get me right now. Except Port Boy. He's kind of the opposite. My cat, he has a thing where he likes to bite cords. And before stream, he bit at the phone cord and pulled it off twice. He's the reason why the iPhone I use for the iPhone I use for tracking has a crack in the screen. Oh, that's bizarre. What is happening? I don't understand what's going on. Because Barudo's also not working. What is going on? What is happening? Hiroku remote. Oh, baby. Yeah, my boy's also orange. But yeah, here is... Oh yeah, that's what happens when my model gets stuck. What is happening? What is going on? I guess we're not having the good model today. I guess we're doing VOD, because I don't know, man. Let me pull up VOD. I don't know what is happening. I even have VOD on this scene. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Hold on. It's gonna get a little weird for a second. I have to switch and grab... Why is... Wait, that's okay. We're gonna... Ugh. Gotta pull out the PNG tuber. Back to my roots. We're going back to my roots. This is I actually started with a PNG model and then I upgraded to the V-Roid model, but like now that the PNG or the V-Roid model is not working, we gotta go back to my roots. Are you kidding me? What is going on? What is happening? Why is everything going wrong? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Everything is no. I don't know why it's doing this. This is so funny. Oh, okay. All right. I have to reset my computer again. Usually that fixes my model. Suddenly a crow soars in and dives towards the search party's leader. Razor sharp wings aimed at him.
What is that?
Now. I roll and crawl out of the utility room. As I try to sneak away quietly, someone yanks my collar. Oh my god, I love Luke and Kieran. They're so funny. For Silas's birthday, I thought it was cute that someone has like they made like a little TikTok of Mephisto being all excited because he helped gather ingredients for the cake, and then they're told him, no, you can't come along. And so they were like, no, we're gonna let Mephisto come along. And so they had it so that Mephisto was there on the date the entire time. It was. I turn around and aim my gun. I see a familiar face in the shadows, chin slightly raised.
So when someone saves you, do you always point your gun at them to express your gratitude?
Oh. Back. Second in command. Yeah, exactly. Yes, bitch. He still work. Whoa. Oh, right. They were on the... But yeah. Have these. I forgot about them. I don't remember what the toggles are, because I haven't used them for a while. Especially when you left. Yeah, exactly. Bitch. Several bullets graze him only to dissipate into dust. The people who fire the shots are strangled by something. They slump to the ground, dead. Jesus. Jesus. Wait, no, that's not right. He's just killing people. He's just killing people. Remember the rumors I heard before, as well as Mr. Sherman. I'm quiet as I look around. Underlings aren't exactly obedient. Yeah, I know, but like, they're just fucking dead. For my mockery, Silas's mouth twitches as he wants to say something, but in the end, he just purses his lips.
Focus on yourself.
He's really cute. He's a murderer. Yeah, he's pretty cute. Also, it's really funny. I don't know if I told you this last time, Luna, but, like, sir. What are you doing? Not a thing for you to bite. So, like, stop. The scene where you unlock him is, like, it's like you unlock him, like, right after the scene where you shoot him. And it's like, wow, this, like, really intense thing just happened. And then he, like, I got a text message from him about, like, a kitten. Like, what is happening? Because, like, I already had some of his cards leveled up, so, like, it counted towards, like, his, intimacy. Is that what it's called? I don't know. So it was, like, a bunch of stuff unlocked at once. So I'm like, sir, affinity, that's what it is. It was like, sir, I literally just shot you. Why are you asking me about a kitten? And yes, the core destroyer. What are you doing? Oh, let me try this spray again. You need to stop fighting on the cord. Crime boy McFatty the cheese thief who likes to hide in your garbage cans and cause chaos. Oh no, he's fixed. He's 15 years old. He's an old man, but he likes to bite cords because he's naughty. Yeah, bite it now. Oh no, he doesn't spray. So it's a bitterant spray, and it's supposed to make it taste bad. But I don't know if it actually worked. Because still being naughty. Hearing Silas's voice, the search party's leader suddenly panics. A cloud of energy particles gather around him. If he's orange, no. Yeah, he's very orange. Several wanderers quickly materialize. Roaring, they rush straight for us. Are they calling for backup because they can't win? How is this not cheating? Silas grabs my wrist and holds me in his arms. Slides his finger over the trigger of my gun, aiming the weapon at the figure in the center of the room.
Do you expect people from the N109 zone to be nice and polite?
The white-haired Lucifer from Obey Me. I never played Obey Me, so I'm going to take your word for it. And then we fight something. You need a comparison on that? I literally not know much about Obey Me. Like, I just never played it. I just know that they're based on, like, the 7 sins. I don't. I never got to play it. I played Mystic Messenger, though. It's a complete mess with broken objects and overturned tables and chairs out. Played it on and off for a while. I know that one is a big old nerd. Because I see him, like I see art of him and Idia from Twisted Wonderland a lot. Speaking of Idia, the Groovy for his club card came out, and oh my god! What? Bro, there we go. And oh my god! What game are they playing? What game? Oh my god, it's so funny. I saw a TikTok or a TikTok comment where they said, it's because they're both playing against the most annoying person they know. Wrong one. I think that's so funny. Oh my god. I love that, actually. Can't wipe them out. Our only option is to retreat.
Do you really believe retreat is a word in my dictionary?
Sir, the word retreat isn't every dictionary. You can't just take words out of the dictionary. That's not how dictionaries work. While I'm anxious and tired, Silas is infuriating, calm, and smug. Yeah. I've technically already gone through this, because I didn't want to get, like, stuck while on stream. Hold on, let me write down my toggles. In a while. This one is Angie. This one is minus cat face. Seven is cry. I call it the XD face. Nine is Shooketh. Oh, okay, I see. Plus is Owo. I think that's all of them. There we go. It's been a while since I've used this, so I don't remember what my toggles are. Okay. Oh, so you like being a freeloader, Mr. Silas? Didn't you see me fighting for my life earlier?
Since when was I required to investigate the files the Hunter Association had on you? Consider this training practice. Get ready.
Silas ignores my protest and aims my gun at the switch box on the wall.
You won't get any help.
Why are you like this, Silas? The gun is fired and the lights go out. Silas quickly vanishes. Realizing I've been left behind again, colorful curses boil on the tip of my tongue.
Let's make a deal.
Aren't you going to leave? I can't resonate with you.
If you'd like to attend the auction tomorrow, stand your ground for 5 minutes.
Stand your ground for 5 minutes. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, that's not threatening.
And should you have the audacity to die on me,
lifts his hand and puts a communicator in my ear, then speaks in a surprising, gentle tone.
you actually will meet your end.
Whatever. Get the audacity. You're not my dad. Dim neon light seeps through cracks in the window, illuminating the cold rain. The darkness is eerily still, freezing around light. I hold my breath and grip my gun more tightly. Stay calm. I feel like I haven't done similar shooting exercises before. I hear heavy footsteps as something approaches. Sounds like a monster trampling on the ground.
You're breathing too loudly.
Bro, shut up! Is it like an Indian? Let's go back the hell. So, you're in the comms channel. No, I literally just started not too long ago. I started when they had that Zane banner where it was like all wintery. It's that I know. I'm mostly upset because that outfit for MC it has a greatsword and I mostly use greatsword.
I didn't turn off the lights to force you into combat. We're stalling for time.
Right now I have military. What you really are something. In retreat, right? Am I just trying to buy some time for you? A crow suddenly calls outside the window. Its loud, unpleasant cry is familiar. I hear flapping of wings and mechanical darkness. Silas laughs disdainfully.
Aim at Mephisto.
Why?
The crow. He's trying to help you.
I aim my gun at Mephisto's red eye. Sure enough, as I fire, I hear wanderers dissipate one after another. The military woman. How does this happen? Strange. It doesn't say the number of enemies. Silence. Silence? Silas. They can't clone themselves like bacteria. They're usually immortal like you. Silas? There's no response. It's as if our call was suddenly cut off. Something happened to him? But right now I have no time to wonder if he's safe or not. There are still figures in the darkness that are heading straight for me. Where should put... Desperate, I shoot the wine barrels that decorate the scene. A cascade of alcohol rains down. A bullet's at... Sorry. Every time they use that effect, it cracks me up. Then I hear the crackling of something burning. But we're trapped in the fucking building again! Yet the figures don't cry out. They don't even stop for a second. As the flute firelight, I see their faces. Under the corroded crystallized skin, they seem to have human faces. They resemble human more than wanderer. Yep, you burn. Yeah. They ugly as hell. Date of X coming global soon. Yippee! I don't know what that means, but it sounds good. Panic demand fleet. Trips over an abandoned auto wandering around. Falling into the wastewater along with the sunglasses. Yeah, I'm assuming that as well. Oh, is that the mobile game? But I do know about the Persona 5 mobile game. Chocosetsu gets up and pushes open a heavy iron door that's hidden in the corner. Original Persona 5 casted. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's neat. I was wondering when, like, if or when they were going to have a global release of that. Amidst a pile of cold, rusty devices, a dark-colored stone platform lights up. After a while, the light dims, turning into a strange color. Man arches his back and lets out a hoarse, eerie laugh.
It's still here. The Flux Nexus. You're done for now.
His laughter suddenly stops. Deadly black-red mist rolls in from all directions. I said Joker can speak full sentence. No. Quickly, the game's already made. They just need to make some changes. Yeah, that's what happens to, like, a lot of games, is, like, they'll be released. Like, they'll be released in, like, what they call, like, the home country. And then, after, like, if it gets popular enough, then they'll, like, have, like, a global release. Like Reverse 1999 was one of them. So, yeah, that's usually what happens. Like, that's how it was in, like, with Persona 4. Like, because the protagonist is quiet, but then, like, in, like, the fighting games, he talks and stuff, and it's really weird. Or it's like when I used to play Genshin, or when I played Honkai Star Rail, whatever my protagonist talked, it always kind of like, was like, whoa, I'm not used to this. So I started with Persona 4. And then I played Persona 3. Because it was before, Persona 5 came out. And then, I got Persona 5 when it first came out. And I got, like, the super deluxe, Take Your Heart edition. I still have the disc somewhere. It came with, like, a bag. It came with, like, the school bag, a little Morgana plush, a soundtrack, like a CD with music, a mini art book, a steel cover, like a steel case, case for the game, and, like, a special, like, collector's box. And I thought it was, like, pretty good for, like, all, like, the goodies you got with it. Can I have it? No. Dude, I already don't have the bag anymore because I let my ex use it for carrying their magic cards, and then when we separated, I didn't get it back, and oh my gosh. Yeah. Because, I don't play Genshin anymore. But I picked Lumine. And then for Star Rail, I picked, Kalis, the male one. Because I heard a soundbite of, like, the Cake Cats. Where he's voicing the cats. And it was so funny. So, like, I gotta pick the guy.
Spare me, sir.
Gain control of the character. That's fun. I own it. Persona 5 Strikers. I just never played it. Crimson particles land in the wastewater. The air is deathly still, and yet nearby light grows brighter. Silas smiles coldly. Black-red mist flows into the flux nexus. Is instantly blown to pieces from the inside. If they'll listen to... They won't. They're pretty bad at listening to players. That's why there's still, like, things in other Honkai games, not Honkai, Hoyo games, that they just don't have in Genshin. It's like, why? Instantly, the rampaging monsters fall over and curl up into a fetal position. What happened? Were they disconnected from something? One closest to me, with the tattoo-like mark on its chest, has been burnt beyond recognition. Leaking out of its wound is a liquid that's not blood. It's more like a viscous mixture of oil and slime. Like protocors. I've seen them. Because game-breaking stuff just... But it's more like some of the game systems. Like for, like Honkai and, Star Rail and, like, Zenless Zone Zero, they have the thing where have, like, the reserve energy that, like, builds up when you're full. But they don't really have, like, they didn't have that in Genshin, which is really weird. It's like, it's just like a lot of, like, simple things that they could do. It's like, why are you doing it? Right? Are they human or... The lights turned on, which surprises me. I quietly wrap a tissue around a small crystal and hide it up my sleeve. Then I stand up. Yeah, it's really... Finish everything on your side?
Let's go.
Also, where is your motorcycle outfit? You were wearing it when we got here. We're like... You were when we left. Did you, like, go home and change? Is that where you went? Bro, he left me so he can go home and change? Silas! God damn it, Silas. As usual, Silas is calm. He won't be telling me what he's up to, it seems. That dirty-headed Gochinsky's little dirty... Yeah! Except for the part where he had us shoot him with a gun, and then he bled, and then the blood evaporated. That was weird.
Thank you for your patronage. Please be careful out there.
Shopkeeper appears from who knows where, waves happily, and suddenly gives me a big hug. One hand on my shoulder, she opens my pocket and places a storage device in it.
You really are a special person, Missy.
This rainy night, the motorcycle zooms down the road. As soon as we return to Silas's base, he needs me to do who knows what. Meanwhile, the crow seems to have been triggered by something. Popping up his body with one wing, he opens his beak and loudly caws at me. I pick up and inspect the weird crow, finally realizing what's wrong. The MC just goes and, like, picks it up and just kind of, like, goes to, like, what are you doing? What's wrong with you? Why are you yelling? Actually, that's actually what I do with my cat. He's just yelling. I pick him up and I go, why you yelling at me? Why you yelling? Break your wing? I guess you're not bulletproof. I love them. Is that uncomfortable when random people touch you, or why would Silas do a... I don't know. Did I accidentally hit you? What? I'm talking to the crow. I'm talking to the crow. As if expressing his grievances, the crow screeches. It sounds like a metal spoon is being scraped against a metal bowl. It didn't mean to. Don't tell me you're upset. Oh, Yankee. Saying it's my fault then? I'm arguing with a crow. What even is this game? You big mad.
What happened?
I turn around and see Silas walking out with a glass of wine. His gaze sweeps across my face and lands on what's in my hands. Yeah, with the robot crow. Oh, he's acting so pathetic. He's saying his wing is broken. He's disabled now.
You learned how to speak bird in just a few hours.
Yeah, hold him like the holding Mephisto like the hamburger. Hold the Mephisto like hamburger. Oh my. Just explaining the situation on his behalf. Silas takes the crow from me. My sympathetic gaze follows him. Okay, I'll admit I might have accidentally said, how should I compensate you?
His name is Mephisto. He gets very upset if you call him a pet.
Silas looks at Mephisto's broken wing and glances at me.
Did something strange happen before they attacked?
I reluctantly swallow my retort as another flame of anger is ignited. You should ask Mephisto what happened. Made him follow me around for observation.
True.
You're not... Silas purposely leans forward, his eyes shining like rippling coal.
Were you hoping I'd be flustered with how you
Bro,
exposed
back the
me?
fuck up.
We're in the N109 zone,
Bro,
sweetie.
Bro.
Whether you're with me or
Why
by
are these
yourself,
men always
you
in my
can't
fucking
escape my
face?
influence.
Back up! Back up! Get out of my face!
Please, don't be delusional.
Men are constantly invading my personal space. Yeah, all of them do this too. I'm not the one. I'm not the only one. Hold on, I want to save.
Please, don't be delusional.
That's a funny line. I'm gonna say. I literally. The only lines I save are the ones I think are really funny. Cause like a lot of people save like ones that make them happy. Because you prideful devil. Back, I say, back. Certain someone hoping I dislike him less so I can resonate. Putting in the spray bottle. Oh no yet. We'll workshop that. Despite having gone through such a big ordeal and being mocked, Silas still shows no sign of anger. He fiddles with Mephisto's broom, takes a sip of his drink, glass, my hand. Am I holding the glass for holy water? As I try to put it down somewhere, Silas suddenly turns around and walks over to the other side of the room, calls me over.
Hurry up.
I touched the butt. Huh?
Bring me more wine.
Yeah, but, oh, that's a good idea. A bar to you?
Compared to you, a bar is more obedient.
With his long legs, he reaches the elevator in just steps. Turns to see I haven't caught up to him, so he beckons for me with his hand that's holding Mephisto. Bro! Sir, don't try to distract us with your fine ass! Luna? Hey, yo! I mean, it is. Yeah, Luna is right on that. Yeah. After transferring the data from the storage device, a hologram of stolen hotel appears. The other file is a list of the auction's attendees. It has my fake identity and name on it. While it's not complete, it's enough for me to get a better understanding of the auction. Nice that I dare see bitch will turn. you really gotta piss him off to get him to turn around. I got Raphael to turn around one time. I don't remember what I did. Well, so now. By the way, those guys who tried to capture me back at Elise, are they actually traitors who did on kindness? They also mentioned a Mr. Sherman. Who's that?
Why are you interested in a dead person?
Next to me, Silas tosses aside Mephisto's broken parts. He gives me a blank expression. I stare back at him and remember what the workshop's owner had said before. I
Just two
know.
explosions. One in the northern suburbs and one in the Bloomshore district. And after doing those shameless things and making a mess, then they want you to be their scapegoat.
There's another faction within Onakainus. Could at Grandma's house be related to Sherman? He must also be after the eighth body. In a way, your conflict involves me. No, you left me behind on purpose as fate, didn't you? So you can clean up? There's something for me that the other. Real. I turn my head to see Stylus and Mephisto exchange. The crow lets out a defiant wail. It's funny because you can tell that's a person making Mephisto's cries. I know. I'm sure whoever voiced Mephisto had the time of his life. It doesn't matter how deep your hatred is. Curse me enough. Get over it. Besides, it was an accident. I didn't mean to injure you. Oh, the tomorrow's catch. Blah 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 blah. Tomorrow's catch 22. I think that's what it was called. The one, the bondage event, as my friend is calling it. Also, you were stalking me earlier. If I did it on purpose, you deserve it.
You can scold me directly if you want.
Under the hazy light, Silas reveals a gentle look completely uncharacteristic of him. BDSC was a mega first time! Because I missed it, Luna took it upon herself to find out what the heck is going on with that event. And I was like, that sounds really intense. I don't know how I feel about that. Compose myself, realizing I've been unreasonably angry with him. Regardless of whether he wanted to clean up or not, those people were after me. I had to face them sooner or later. A silence settles between us. I clear my throat and try to change the topic to lighten the mood. When we first met, you said we were the same. It's a weird ass tongue. Oh, what the hell? Girl, what the hell? If I don't ask now, he might not have the patience tomorrow. Yes. It's done with his fire. You probably have an aether core inside you too. Interesting. Honestly, I wasn't that big into them. Oh yeah. Everyone keeps calling them the bullets. And I know people were obsessed with the so-called mullets, as they're calling them. Mine is in my heart. Yours, is it in your eye?
Sure. Think of it like that.
Protocore doesn't seem different from Protocore. Oh, it's not very useful. I have to wear that now along with another outfit. Real. That's not the case with yours. Silas stops moving his hands for looks at me with a bleak expression.
It helps me see what people want the most.
one of the reasons I got into this game is because I kept seeing these videos of this one person on TikTok where she lets the guys dress themselves for like 4 days in each thing episode. And it's so funny. It's so funny. And I kept watching. I'm like, okay, I kind of want this game now, but mostly because of those videos.
It exposes the desires that they refuse to admit.
Those chaotic noises and visions in my mind back at the dining table were also caused by his. As I think about it, I can't help but look at his eyes again. Is just to tell. So the little series is so funny because it started off with Caleb and Xavier wearing the same thing every day. And then Silas was being so fashionable. And then at some point, Silas just kept wearing the one suit, like the red, like the maroon jacket suit. And just wouldn't wear anything else. And he just kept threatening Silas and it's so funny. And then whenever like Caleb and Xavier wore something different, it was always very exciting. It's like, they're like, oh, look at you, baby steps. Forever, and you will like it. It's also really funny when they decide to put on like some of the weird accessories. Because there's like little toys they can have on their heads. Like there's one where there's like the heartbreaker that's like piloting up like a ratatouille. Like Remy from Ratatouille. So funny. But again, why am I touch my forehead and then come to my senses. His face is a breath away. My right hand, I press down on the area around his eye. Yeah, it's so funny when they choose like the weird accessory. It's like, bro, what are you doing? I can tell what he's. His thin eyelashes gently brush against. Silas doesn't break eye contact. As if he's looking at something hidden in the depths of. Yeah, they're just in a silly, goofy.
Have you gone mad?
Suddenly moves closer, his eyelashes almost brushing against my cheek. What we picking, guys? Luna, what do you want to pick? I don't remember what I. Okay, we gotta vote for I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. I just wanted to get a closer look at your ether. I thought he would push me away, but he didn't. Yet, we've unanimously decided to be apologetic. I thought he would push me away, but he didn't. Like it when people take a deep breath and his gaze again. His gaze. AYS. Want to resonate with me? Want to try again? Without waiting for him to answer, I grab his hand again. Gotta go though, have fun. Thank you for being here. Have a good day at work. Try not to kill anyone. Without waiting for him to answer, I grab his hand. Oh, I read that. Come on, I'll use both hands. chill blankets his body. I'm not sure if it's the cold breeze coming in from a small gap in the window or his aura. Good at fighting. Good at fighting. Good at fighting. Full gas lamp above us appears and emits a light softer than the sound of our breaths. With some of our patrons, it is a... Yeah, I feel that. I work at a country club in the kitchens. Yeah, I get that. Ooh. Yeah. Well, Godspeed. I believe in you. Looks good. He looks good. He looks good.
I can hear you talking.
Oh, we said that out loud. Whoopsie. Juliet. One of the two good things I can think about you. Moving my gaze down, I look carefully at her interlocked hands. I still can't feel even the slightest change. I can't rush our resident, but with the auction fast approaching, I need him to work with me as soon as possible. Good dig. Have fun. Or try to anyway. I organize my thoughts and use the nicest tone I can muster. You already know I entered the N109 zone to get the core that's at the auction. And since you want to resonate with me, I have an idea. Don't know if I should say it though.
Then don't.
Oh, okay. I force myself to suppress any anger in my heart. But I can resonate. I reject you on a subconscious level. That means my evil is controlled by my emotions. Changing a person's feelings might be difficult, but it won't be that hard, I think. As I say this, I cross my arms and lift my chin. Easy's right in front of us. Help me get the Aether Core and ensure my safety by taking me out of the N109 zone. Hi, Boo Boo! Hello! Hi, handsome! What are you doing? Hi, boy. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Hi, Boo Boo! Hi, Boo Boos! Hello, come here. I will hold you. I will hold you like a puppet. I will hold you like a puppet. I got him. I got a boy. I got the... No! He got up. We'll be able to use his bait to clean up, right?
It's almost as if your face is saying you're doing me a huge favor.
Hell, I am, bitch. Yeah, he wrote that. I don't have another bargaining chip. I can love to be confident. I also know my clumsy attempt won't be Silas. That's why I'm telling the truth. I don't know why you insist on resonating. As long as you're willing to help me, I'll help you. Silas shifts his gaze from the map and looks at me indifferently.
That's not enough.
What do you want? Should I beg?
Or we could do this.
Silas suddenly opens the bottom drawer and pulls out a jewel-encrusted crow brute.
If you can take this from me within 24 hours, I'll agree to your terms.
Ask people before you work with them. Are you my intelligence or my values? I raise my voice as I try to grab it while he's distracted, yet he reacts quickly. The brooch disappears in the blink of an eye.
Only when you have a bargaining chip can you make a deal. And since you're the one who proposed this, use your own methods. You should be thankful the goal is clear enough this time.
Girl. And then we take it. It doesn't really tell us what happened. It just says that we get it somehow. The dim lighting, the crow brooch on my chest gleams a dark red, reminiscent of wine. After some twists and turns, I finally got the breach from Silas, kept his promise, and agreed to help me obtain the ether core. Stare. Expensive dress and dazzling jewelry, my reflection in the mirror is strange yet sufficiently alluring.
It suits you.
Another figure enters the mirror's reflection. Silas leans lazily against the sky.
No one can stay wary when there's a beauty walking around.
This beauty will bash your skull sooner or later. Hey, yo. I turn around and walk up to scrutinize him. You're just going to waltz right into a dangerous auction without a plan.
I like how you assume I didn't make one. Find a way to make everyone lower their guard first. Then lure out the ones with ill intentions and get rid of them. Then I'll cover you while you fetch the ether core's other half.
That's it?
It won't fail. Promise.
You say so, Silas. Silas gives me another once-over. I angrily take his outstretched hand and walk out the door with him. Better not be a liability later. Deal with the real masterminds behind the auction. Only ally myself with someone deadlier than the enemy. All the information I've gathered has created an intricate web of conspiracy. Now it's time to tear it up. Sky, the stars are devoured by endless darkness. Deepspace funnel is silent, seemingly frozen in time. Suddenly, there's a thud and a pulse resembling a heartbeat. Cosmic dust silently fills the air. Something penetrates the invisible barrier. Slowly opens its eyes. Ooh. We get a fancy cutscene. There I am.
It's not too late to back out now, if you want to.
Focus on yourself first.
I'll let it go on
Frosty,
auto.
It's showtime.
Silas? I thought
One,
you were missing.
2, 3 guys.
Who's that person?
That's quite the
next to him?
ambush. Silas, are you sure they'll bite?
It depends on your performance.
Mr. Silas, we've been expecting you.
I assume you already know how to act as good bait. I'll be back soon. Have fun.
Ooh, we're getting his black card? We're gonna buy all the things!
These are ordinary protocors. Good thing they aren't bombs. Something's off about this one. Was it tampered with?
Did anything catch your eye, miss? There are even better ones on that side.
The stuff you have is pretty mediocre. Silas, it's okay for me to purchase a few items with your card, right?
Don't bother me with such trivial matters.
I'll take this for 1 million. Please wrap it up for me.
5 million.
Why?
Your offer will make people think I'm broke. Wouldn't want that, sweetie.
In that case, I won't hold back. I changed my mind. 10 million. Are these all the protocors you got? I'll buy everything.
Pompous.
Queen to Vakari, yeah! We're gonna buy all of the anime merch. Beams of golden light shine in from the dark walls. They illuminate the room with elegant On the sofa, Silas shakes his whiskey glass. The ice cubes swing around, making soft clink. There's a painting on the wall called In Expectation, which depicts angels, demons, and the Grim Reaper sitting around the table. Last empty seats. Him.
Mr. Silas.
A man named Sherman walks into the room, nods humbly at Silas. Silas looks up, corner of his mouth curling into a half smile. Then, a dark-colored mist Sherman by the collar and slams him into the ground. Fuck him up! Beat his ass! Choking and losing energy, strangulation, Sherman claws at the mist around his neck. But he only leaves bloody scratch marks on his skin. And a meticulously crafted plan is powerless before an absolute.
My time is limited, so let's cut to the chase.
No, I didn't betray you.
Oh, I know. You're too much a coward to do it on your own. But the people who said they'd help you replace me must have made an offer only an idiot would refuse.
Silas glances at the clear alcohol in his glass, and puts it back on the table. The faint glow appearing in his right eye, he walks over to Sherman, sprawled out on the ground.
I see. Their method of buying traitors is as old school and uncreative as ever.
During an excruciating amount of pain, Sherman finally discards his hypocrisy and scowls.
Silas, don't think. With them around, you won't be cocky for long.
Silas reveals an intriguing smile and looks down at him.
Since you chose betrayal, my only option is to make you pay in advance.
Well, kill him. Fucking dead. At the banquet hall, people converse and countless eyes check me out, both openly and from the shadows. I fiddle with the protocores I bought. There are traces of other protocores, or modified. I turn around and several pairs of eyes immediately look away. I take this chance to speak in a hushed voice into their earpiece. Silas, how are things?
Miss, the brooch you're wearing is very exquisite. May I buy it from you?
A man wearing a suit suddenly blocks my way, holding out his hand. It smells as a faint blue electric current flashes from his cuff. Wearing a poker face, I step back and raise my chin. Not interested. Excuse me. The man doesn't budge. He takes another step toward me instead.
How does 10 High Towers sound? Ah, the banquet is about to start. Would you like to dance?
What are high towers?
They're special weapons made from high-grade protocores. A single high tower can obliterate this entire hotel. Sorry, the brooch is a gift from me. You wanted to sell it.
Who knows if you were coming back or not?
Are you disappointed?
You...
And to be
He was
cool.
going to spend a fortune so he could dance with me. What about you? Shouldn't you make an offer as well?
The Ether Core's location.
You know where it is?
You'll find out after this dance.
Ooh, we get the
How you
dance.
listen to you.
Refuse me all you want.
Melodious music serenades the luxurious banquet hall that's illuminated by dream lighting. Silas calmly guides me across the dance floor, swaying to the song's rhythm. He blocks the prying shadows around us. When I look up, all I see is his face. It's quite infuriating.
You need to be smarter if you want to retaliate against me.
Sorry, I'm not really used to these kinds of social gatherings. Clumsily lift my heel off his foot. Actually get information.
You can choose not to believe me.
So cocky. Catching a glimpse of a flashing red dot in the shadows, I use my hand that's on his shoulder in the opposite direction. It wouldn't leak such important information unless... Crap.
Exactly.
I look back at him. You're not going to throw yourself into the trap, are you?
Be content with your role. Don't scare away the fish that already bit the hook.
8 evil bombs, 55 for guns. They really want you dead. Silas, you made a lot of Silas, you made a lot of enemies.
This isn't the first time it's happened.
Music reaches a crescendo. The notes from the orchestra are layered on top of one another like a surging tidal wave. The light dims to the passionate beat, and shadows surround us on all sides. You have something up your sleeve, right? Even if you have a death wish, I don't intend to die here with you.
Don't worry. You won't die that easily.
A deafening explosion drowns out the music, and in doing, the beautiful hall is instantly reduced to rubble. If I had a nickel for every time things exploded around me in this game so far, I'd have 2 nickels. And a lot, but it's that it happened twice. My surprise to see him nonchalantly crush something before throwing it into the debris. Had the detonator this whole time.
The vermin were taking their sweet time. I was getting impatient.
That flux is quickly increasing, and there's more than one wanderer. Be careful. I take out my weapon from under my dress and fire several shots at the wanderer that was about to attack Silas. Close.
How long do you think you'll last with an outdated weapon?
Ooh. Silas tosses over another gun.
Don't waste your efforts.
Did Sherman make you do this? Where's the Aether Core? Answer me. Oh, that was supposed to be yelling, my bad. After defeating the last wanderer, I find my henchman cowering in the... I press my gun's muzzle against the back of his head.
You haven't won yet. We still have a backup plan. That thing is terrifying. When it shows up, not even Silas. Ah!
Black-red mist throws him into a broken stone pillar. Scream, he falls to the ground like a puppet whose strings were just cut.
Violence should be used strategically.
Silas calmly wipes the blood off his face. Black-red mist disappears from his hands. I would have believed you if your hands were clean. Despite the venue being cleared, a strong energy fluctuations manifest above us and shakes the ground we stand on. What's making that noise? Are there still some left?
Let's go.
Where are we going? Silas grabs my wrist and swiftly starts walking.
To the place that has what you want.
Almost transparent elevator quickly ascends. The colorful nighttime scenery is hidden by the clouds. What is this place? Countless pieces of metal are strewn across a spacious rooftop that's shrouded in mist. And in the haze, barely visible, are abandoned collection vessels, transporters, and other devices. Broken steel bars poke out from the overgrown weed. Rusty frames are propped up, outlining a bygone era. Looks like a laboratory for experiments.
It was one many years ago, but they abandoned it a while back.
They? Stepping over broken fragments, glass shards, stylus tone remains aloof.
Ever.
Ever? As the most prestigious international business group, basically supports the whole Lincoln City. How could they be involved with the 109 zone? I heard that before the Corona Rift catastrophe, M109 zone was the most prosperous tech hub. I guess it makes sense that Every did as a reason.
You really are a naive Lincoln citizen.
What do you mean? Silas gives me a look.
Many locations were affected by that catastrophe, yet only the N109 zone turned into a wasteland. Why do you think that is?
I recall some unverified rumors, but my mind is a mess right now. I can't think of any theories.
We're here.
Low vibrations resembling heartbeats pulsate in the sky. Look up and see the Deepspace tunnel. Dense clouds and vortexes turn amidst the darkness. Occasionally, a stream of light flashes across the night sky. The silent tunnel is like a telescope. First. This is the first time I've been so close to it. A tiny beam of light enters my line of sight. I can't help but take a step. Fluxnet. I saw one in the no hunt zone.
Then you should know what it contains. These fluctuations aren't produced by normal protocores.
Silas stands next to me, looking at me with his eyes that have unfathomable depths.
Think about it first. Once you take it out, there's no going back.
Already here. I shouldn't give up now. Oh shit. Skip the thing. Gritting my teeth, I put my hand on the flux nexus intricate pattern. Okay, I guess we don't get to read. Starts to shake. Power resonance instantly flows through my body. The dazzling light seeps out from my palm. A shiny floating protocore appears. Ether core. Yeah, as soon as I touch it, the ground starts to shake violently. Storm appears. Violent fluctuations lash out from the space tunnel's end. A huge shadow emerges from the vortex. It's getting closer and closer. Its wings blot out all light in the sky. Is this the backup plan they talked about?
We finally got something presentable.
A huge protofield unfolds before us. Then, the ferocious wanderer charges forward at us at breakneck speed. Oh. And then we fight it. Oh, it's getting spooky.
You must press on. Because if you don't, there's no going back.
My vision blurs. Amidst blood and fire, the Deepspace tunnel appears. It shakes violently.
You must press on.
Oh.
The life you owe me. Now is not the time to repay it.
Looking at the hand reaching out to me, I see Silas's cold face. But here seems to be a shadow above him. Can't help but reach out as well. Unprecedented power swells between our intertwined fingers. I instantly feel a tremor from deep within my heart. Something throws my veins. The Wanderer's dissipating particles fall like misty rain. Girl, let me read! Yet a brighter light pierces through the haze. The Aether Core emits countless rays of golden light that my heart. Warm, familiar power continues to surge. I don't know how much time passed when the fluctuations around me slowly started to subside. The movements within my body cease. As if the ocean's roaring waves have silently calmed down, turning into ripples on a lake's surface. So this is
the Aether Core.
Oh, it's voice up.
What? Silas?
Its power belongs to you now. Naturally, the vessel will break as a result.
To me?
Well, isn't this what you wanted?
Where are you taking me? This is...
When did I change outfits?
Let go already. What is this thing?
Uh-oh. Silas doesn't respond, and the powerful tremor that shook the Deepspace tunnel ignites a chain reaction within the N109 zone. Those shadows who believe they controlled Onakindness are eliminated from fate's tapestry, unable to see the undercurrents beneath the water's surface. I can only smell the scent of smoke, becoming more poignant as it's carried by the wind. Structures crumble and collapse, and Mephisto's wings pierce through the boundless darkness. It's accompanied by the distant tolling of a bell, almost like an announcement, as if the world is saying, the true leader of Onakindness has returned. However, Silas, amidst the raging storm, remains nonchalant as he sits next to me. Our racing vehicle leaves our enemies behind while intermittent light seeps through the window to obscure his silhouette and goals. I never held onto the naive notion that Silas is acquiring the so he could just clean house. This kind of deal will result in him suffering a major loss. It's clear he's anything but an ignorant businessman. What are his true motives? For a moment, his expression as he gazed at the Deepspace tunnel resurfaces in my mind. I feel a sensation in my palm. I'm still clutching the fragmented protocore, as if I'm subconsciously grasping onto it that is yet to be revealed. The linkage between my hand and Silas is suddenly seeming, sensing to my...
We heard you and Boss took care of the traitors and thieves. You even destroyed the Aether Core together. Good job. Just calling to let you know that we cleaned up at the nest. No one will be causing trouble for you anymore.
Huh? When did...
Our boss told us to do it. While he looks mean, he's actually...
See you later.
Boss? I didn't mean to.
So, what's your plan?
Chop it off.
But it seems to be some sort of energy linkage. Can I even physically attack it?
I was talking about your hand. Or you can settle down in the N109 zone. I have more than enough time to solve this problem with you.
No thanks. Let's use a more efficient approach.
Let's destroy the ether core nearby.
You're saying our ether cores created this link? Okay, why don't we destroy yours then?
Never mind. With your current level of resonance, it won't last long.
But before I started resonating with you, I saw a strange vision.
It's not a big deal. From now on, you'll be seeing more things like that.
Ooh.
So that was real?
If I say yes, will you give me a sincere apology? This world is different from what you see, but I'm not in the mood to tell stories at the moment. You should think about your next move after leaving the N109 zone. And don't forget our deal.
Then you should make sure I can leave safely.
The outside world is more dangerous now.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be careful.
In any case, until the resonance issue is fixed, we'll be meeting more often in the future.
So I left the M109 zone, thus settled, but the deal with Silas lingered, like a silent yet turbulent mist. I found myself falling into an abyss. Give an eye. The doors of memory swung open, and something began to stir. It is another world that I had once cleansed. At the confluence of the intertwined timeline, I heard a faint yet distinct heartbeat, echoing through the stillness of eternity. Alright, that is the end of Silas's story. Oh, hi Caleb. Thanks. Sup, Caleb? Sup, dude? Sup. Hi, bud. You doing? Hi, Caleb. Why are you standing there? Yeah, he is very stubborn. Doing some stuff to. Upgrade memory. File. I know what I can do. Wait, Caleb might not be. Damn it, Caleb's not open today. I think I can. How do we? And it's gonna do that. That's fine. I'm gonna have it on auto anyway.
I'm sleepy. Let's get this over with. Is it immortal or undying? It's time.
Here we go.
End it.
Right. Sundown upon. We crushed them.
Woohoo! We did it! Exit. I did not want. I think that counted. Yeah, it did. This. Hi, Davey. Or okay. Oh. Oh, that means I have another myth I can read. Neat. Oh. Neat. Oh, right. Yes. This one. Grab you. Ooh, I could do that. Oh, no, I just have things I didn't collect. Anything else? Yippee! Okay. Event. Eee. Guess I could play this. I have to do it on my phone because it's okay. Fine. Opening. Why are you not opening? I don't understand. There we go. All right. Good. 8. I already gotten like 3 stars on this, but I don't really like it that much. Getting more of the points so I can max out their little. I like this little game. It's fun. All right, let's see how much we can level them up. Nope. Only get 1, yes. Do it again! Ha ha ha! Again! God. That's fine. Back. Now. Artsy Babu. And we're gonna level up Pilot Blabu. Aw, cute! Oh, cute! That's so cute. Alright. Still have some time. We can do this! This is so fun! We're gonna do this! We're gonna do the Xavier Flower card! Can I ask you for a friend who runs that secondhand bookstore or something? I want to see if they have a mystery novel called Fate's Displacement. I have it. Let me see it. Or let me see. Can I borrow it? upstairs and open the door, but no one's in the living room. Xavier?
Over here.
I follow the voice and find what looks like a mushroom in the storage room. Crouching, he rummages through everything.
I could have sworn I put that book here.
This really lives up to the storage in the storage room. An inkstone for grinding ink, a typewriter, a suitcase, brass locks, yellowed rice paper with calligraphy. Small room is packed with all sorts of things from various eras and countries. It's impressive.
There's still that cabinet over there. Can you check it?
Listening to Xavier, I make my way to the back of the storage room, open a large cabinet. I found it. You really did tuck this away. As I reach for the novel on the upper shelf, a black object falls from the very top. I quickly catch it by its strap. Then do I realize it's a camera.
Are you okay?
Izzy. He's the only one I'm okay with, like, getting in my face sometimes. Sometimes it's like, bro, back up. I'm fine. This is a film camera, isn't it? I haven't seen a person use one in ages.
It's been here for quite some time.
I remember Xavier saying he'd pull up his own photos with a full photo booth. Have you developed photos before? Do it by yourself in a dark room?
There's this vintage camera shop that's been around for years. The owner sometimes let me use his darkroom. Do you want to see it?
Get the chance. I've only seen photo development. The process is interesting. It's like you're doing a chemistry experiment. As if recalling something, he takes the camera from my hands and examines it.
There's an unfinished roll of film inside.
He points to a small window in the front of the camera.
This is the frame counter, and there should be 6 shots left. You'd usually wait until you've used up the entire roll before developing the film.
Photos that were taken years ago can still be developed?
They might be faded, or there could be some film grain, but that's what makes the process fun. No one can be completely sure what will appear until the film is developed.
He's so cute. Gentle breeze stirs the curtains as evening sunlight falls on him. He bends over with the camera, and for a moment, I feel like I stepped into an old photograph. I wonder what that film for back then. Xavier, let's use up the rest of the film. I want to watch you develop the photos.
Sure. Sounds good to me. I also want to capture what I'm seeing right now.
Aww. Xavier raises the camera and aims it at me. Sound of the shutter never arrives.
I knew it'd act up since it sat in storage for so long. The focus ring is stuck, but it can be easily fixed. I'll have to steal some of your reading time. Is that okay?
Xavier takes me to a second-hand camera store that's tucked away in the depths of an alley.
This camera hasn't been used in a while, huh? The internal lubricant dried up, which is why the focus ring won't turn.
Despite its young age, the store owner expertly disassembles the lens, cleans it thoroughly before applying fresh lubricant.
It's still a good lens, great for landscape photography.
I thought you just occasionally took landscape photos with your phone. I had no idea you were into photography.
The person who sold me the camera asked if I took more portrait photos or landscape photos. Then the lens was recommended to me.
My dad used to do the same thing when he sold cameras. Recommending lenses to customers was his favorite part of the job.
Xavier smiles softly, remembering something.
Oh, right. Do you still offer that self-development service for photos?
Yes, but since I took over the store, very few customers wanted to develop their own photos, and I wouldn't say any of them were as young as you.
That's good to hear. Do you have any lenses suitable for portrait photography?
I've got you. Here are a few lenses that are essential for it.
Payment complete.
Payment complete! Xavier quickly buys a lens, yet with obvious interest, he can't help but eye the other ones the store owner recommended.
This lens goes well with the one you just bought. Purchasing it is a good idea.
I don't come here often, so maybe I should.
Seeing his hand reach for another lens, I quickly pull him aside. It's only 6 photos. Haven't you been taking perfectly good pictures with just lens?
I've never photographed people before.
It's not like you're on your way to becoming a professional photographer. Are the lenses for people and see from each other?
I'm not sure. That's why I want to figure it out now. I don't think I'll stop once I use up the rest of the film. I have a feeling I'll like portrait photography.
You should at least try out the new lens first. You might be surprised by how well the photos. I look around before walking over to the window. Lighting is decent. Take a few photos as a test.
Here?
We'll use those remaining 6 shots in no time.
That's why I prefer to take my time. I take my time with photography. Those previous rolls of film, I spent hours going through them. And when each photo is developed, I can recall every moment behind it. I'd rather save the remaining film for special memories.
So cute. I get it. Capture moment. Guess we'll have to create.
We can start today.
Following Xavier's gaze, I notice the flowers on the window are still in full bloom.
The seeds we planted in the flower field last year should be blossoming by now. We made a promise to see them in spring. I even sealed the deal. And I always honor my contracts.
Why is seed marks? Did we smooch? He gets the camera in his hand, a little shake. Takes my hand.
Let's go. Capturing their growth will be a memorable moment.
How did I feel like I'm missing something. Right at the city outskirts. Feel the flowers. I see starry fence, large trees in the distance. Immediately spotting a small patch of flowers different from the rest, I excitedly pull Xavier along as I run over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All of them bloomed!
Everything we plant together seems to blossom without fail.
Xavier takes out a picnic blanket from his backpack and spreads it under the tree. He soon takes out a cake, snacks, and drinks, performing a magic trick. You only had your camera in that bag. When did you prepare all this?
Actually, the camera was the unexpected part of the plan.
Oh!
Flower's birthday is on the day it blooms, so we should bring a small cake when we visit.
Oh my god! Oh my god! He is so cute! He's so sweet! I'm gonna punch him! The cutest aggression is setting in!
I won't forget what I promised you.
Looking at his confident expression, I begin to realize something. This is his first spring, huh?
The flowers didn't bloom at the same time. At least I can get here quickly.
How many times has he just... Oof. The thought of Xavier secretly teleporting to the flower field to check the plants makes me... Don't tell me you have a handwritten journal too, Xavier.
You really do know me like the back of your hand.
Oh! He guides me to sit down on the picnic blanket. Then he pulls out a small notebook from his bag. I'll open it to find some simple numbers and symbols organized by date.
This symbol means sprouting, and this one means blooming.
Taking pictures with your phone should be here, right?
You've been using my phone to binge watch shows a lot lately.
He's out.
My secret would have been revealed if you saw the photographs.
The bunny wants to be sneaky. Scammer run for their money.
These flowers are special to us. Similar to how you celebrated my birthday, theirs should be celebrated as well.
He raises his camera to get me and the flowers in the picture.
We should preserve this moment forever.
Let's wish them a happy first spring birthday.
Here's to more springs where the two of us celebrate their birthday together.
Oh, he's so cute. Oh my god. He's such a sweetheart. Love him. We're having a picnic in the field of flowers when new visitors arrive shortly after.
For environmental protection and sustainability, we could install a rainwater collection system in this park.
Park? Xavier and I exchange a glance before turning to look at the group of people wearing uniforms in the distance. They're taking pictures while talking amongst themselves.
We should also create seasonal themed areas and add some interactive landscape features.
Going to place into a park?
I guess it's a lot safer around here than before. On my way here, I noticed that more people had moved into the area.
A long time for the ruin flowers. They could turn into a park at a moment's notice.
Are you sad?
About the rest that if it's home birds and Fluffy.
They've survived far worse.
Oh, Fluffy
Even
is
when there's
a
nothing
little
but ruins
wanderer.
occupied
That
by wanderers.
it's just like a little
They
fluffy
kept
being.
thriving. Converting it into a park isn't necessarily a bad thing. If anything, it'll protect this place from being taken over by skyscrapers.
Our flowers auction.
Then we'll find them a new home.
He smiles thoughtfully. It seems as if he remembered something.
How does a forest that blooms with flowers every spring sound?
Has such a place? When it comes to forest, the only one I could think of is in Huntzone.
It's not in Lincoln, but getting there won't take too long.
Xavier taps his phone a few times, returning the screen toward. I see a webpage for Champlin Ranch.
There's a large field of wildflowers in the forest near the ranch. It should be the perfect new home for our flowers. Give me a few minutes.
Xavier produces some gardening tools. How or where, I'm not too sure. Together, we carefully transplant the flowers in the pots. Where is he getting all of this stuff? Before leaving, I find myself getting one final look at the peaceful field. The place will be different when we get back.
Yeah, there will be all sorts of new flowers and trees we don't recognize. The paths we walked will be paved with stones and decorated. Most of the changes I've experienced recently are good. Someone planted these flowers with me, and after one winter, they sprouted and bloomed.
Stop! Oh my god.
Instead of missing the past, I'm more excited about.
Holds a flower pot in one hand while tightly holding my hand in the other.
The flowers blooming tomorrow, the day after, next year, and the year after that, as well as who will be in the future.
Oh my. Xavier! Oh, he's so sweet! I hate him. On Saturday, we drive to the ranch. The sun is already dipping behind the treetops the time we get there. Warm sunlight pours over the pasture. Sheep that look like pieces of cotton candy long.
Welcome. Your room is ready, and we'll have your luggage brought up for you. You can explore several areas. The sheep pasture, the produce garden, hiking trails, and a recreational zone. You can visit any place that interests you.
Thank you.
Oh, we're on a little vacation!
It's dark more quickly. It's also not the best time to transplant flowers right now. Let's spend the afternoon here. We'll be in the forest the whole day tomorrow.
I waste no time heading straight for the sheep pasture. MC is so mean. Oh, look at his little outfit. That's cute. Xavier, they're friendly. Quick, take a picture of me with them. I gently pet Elame's fluffy head as I position myself next to it.
Got it. I hope I did okay in terms of focus.
Sheep are so cute. Any photo with them will turn out great.
Move closer to the sheep. I'll record a video with my phone.
I turn to walk among the flock, happily petting every sheep I can reach my left and right. I'm enjoying myself. Xavier, do you want to take... I turn around only to see Xavier has vanished without a trace. Where did he go? Ant struggles to emerge from behind the flock of sheep. It manages to perform a small wave in my direction. Xavier lies on the ground. He holds his camera high above his head. Meanwhile, an enthusiastic sheepdog, its tail wagging happily, has made itself comfortable on top of him. Oh, he found a puppy! He manages to lift his head, and his hair that is usually neat is now sticking up in all directions.
Help me, please.
I want to hear that one again.
Help me, please.
I'm on my way. In one fluid motion, I pull out my phone, focus the camera, and hit the record button. Yeah, I'm going to help you after I take a cute video first.
That isn't what I had in mind when I begged for your help. That isn't what I had in mind when I begged for your help.
MC is so real. This is going to be my entry for the Golden Photography Contest. Work with me here. We'll split the prize money if I win.
Or I can give you half of the prize money to pay for an emergency rescue.
Wait, I have an idea. Hold on. Smiling, I run to grab a bundle of hay nearby and wave it above my head. As the flock approaches me, the sheepdog seems to remember its actual job. It turns to follow the sheep. This is so cute. Look, Xavier, it worked! As I put down the hay and try to leave, I realize the eager flock of sheep has surrounded me. Hey, stop pulling on my clothes! The hay is over there! I don't have any more! While I'm awkwardly trying to negotiate with the sheep, I hear a familiar click of a camera shutter. Xavier, I thought we were friends at least!
I want to enter the Golden Photography Contest too. I gave you my prize money, and I need to make a living somehow.
Xavier makes his way through the flock of sheep and picks me up. As I try to get down, his arms around my waist tighten.
Let's move away from them before I put you down. These little sheep are hungry and might not give up on you so easily. I also need to make sure that overly friendly sheepdog doesn't try to jump into my arms again.
Aww. Stop, this is so cute. Still holding me, he walks through the other side of the pasture. The air carries the scent of spring, and dozens of colorful kites dance in the sky. On a wide open field, visitors are flying their kites. Excited, I grab Xavier's hand and pull him along to join them.
Dad, look! That guy's kite is higher than yours.
Other visitors gradually turn to watch, and some even approach Xavier for tips.
I'm not using any special tricks. Just feel the wind and let the string do its thing. It'll soar on its own.
Straightforward yet vague tutorial. After my kite nose dives into the ground again, I decide to just watch his kite as it almost touches the clouds. Xavier, why are you so good at flying kites?
Maybe it's because this is like fishing. You just need to relax and wait. When the wind picks up, let out the string. Then pull it in as the wind dies down.
You have a special talent for things that require patience.
It's similar to getting used to change. I wasn't born with it. Do it enough times and you'll figure out how it works after a while.
Any special tricks when you fly a kite, though?
Yeah, you don't need to do a lot for that. But there's one trick you can use when you're waiting for the wind.
Oh. He turns. Under the sun, a gentle smile appears on his face.
Don't give up.
He hands me the spool and stands behind me. His hands serve as my guide to let out the string as they apply different pressures. Will we get what you wanted, waited?
For the one time it mattered the most. Yes.
Warm fingers press against mine and gently pull against the wind. Kite soars higher into the sky. He's so sweet! I'm gonna throw up. That night, we slept well at the ranch guest house. When I wake up, daylight is already filtering through the window. Rubbing my eyes, I'm about to call out to Xavier. Someone knocks on the door.
I'm going outside for a bit. Get changed and meet me by the guest house entrance when you're ready. I'll take the flowers with me. Don't worry.
After freshening up, I open the wardrobe to find a ordered dress inside. Did he prepare this? I happily change into the dress and carefully style my hair before heading out. Oh, we get to see the fancy outfits. Oh, his is so cute. The guest house sits at the edge of the pasture. I don't see anyone nearby, so I take out my phone to contact Xavier. I hear the faint sound of hoofbeats and turn. Xavier approaches me while on a white horse. Bruh, where'd you get a horse? Sunlight leaves a soft golden halo around his figure as the hoofbeats gradually move to stop beside me.
I found someone who'd help us go up the mountain. I have the flowers here.
Look at him.
By the way, this is Rice Ball. The ranch staff said she's very smart and will make sure we don't get lost.
I have a horse friend named Rice Ball? Shut up!
Is there something on my face? You haven't even blinked once.
Xavier, where's your camera? Pats the bag hanging from the saddle. I step forward to retrieve the camera. I think I saw you use it before. Take a step back as I turn on the camera. Can you turn Rice Ball slightly to the side? He's in the way.
Is this really a moment worth capturing?
Of course. This is the first time I get to see your excellent horseback riding skills.
There are only 3 shots left. Let's use my phone instead. You can even record a video if you want.
I want both. We're getting both videos and photos. I point the camera at Xavier, who's on horseback. I watch his image come into focus through the viewfinder. I bet the first 30 photos of this roll are all landscape. But I want to see Xavier on it too. Viewfinder, I see. Pause for a moment before smiling. With the crisp sound of the shutter, the film captures a moment. Makes my heart skip a beat. We have 2 shots left. Xavier helps me onto the horse so that I sit in front of him. Takes his time adjusting our positions, grasps the reins and leans closer.
Let's save these last two pictures for more memorable moments. Let's go.
I'm going to throw up! Rice Ball carries us through the meadow and gradually makes our way to the forest. Towering trees create a natural canopy overhead, while dappled sunlight filters through the leaves. Overlapping patterns decorate the forest floor. Have you been here before?
No, but I visited similar locations. I saw this place in a magazine and wanted to check it out for myself.
At the forest you've been aren't as cool as in No Hunt Zone number 7. Like that misty Starfall forest.
It was spring when I landed here, too. When I stepped out of Traceback 2, the forest I was in wasn't called No Hunt Zone number 42. And at that time, it had a sea of flowers.
Oh yeah, because he's an alien. Oh, he's talking about when his ship landed on Earth. After a long interstellar journey, the first thing he landed on was flowers that was Xavier's first spring on Earth. Visited your spaceship, there weren't any flowers.
Yeah, it's been a long time since then. I thought I wouldn't need to stay here for too long before returning home.
A thought flashes through my mind. Had returned, never would have met. Selfish to think that way? Heart feels like a sponge soaked in water. Heavy, heartfelt ache. And I say nothing. This embrace. Scattered flowers gradually merge the field as patches of light grow brighter. Rice Ball rounds a winding flooded with brilliant sunlight. A forest clearing appears before us. Oh, that's so pretty! Scenery unfolds to reveal an endless field of flowers beneath the sky. It's all I can see. It's the first thing I experienced around here also like this?
The weather wasn't as nice as today's, and the flowers hadn't fully bloomed yet. My feelings back then were different too. Now, all of this, it feels like a new spring to me.
Oh. He holds me close with one arm while guiding the horse with the other. Under the spring sunlight, Rice Ball guides through the flowers. Together we choose the perfect spot and transplant the flowers into a more spacious area.
Do you feel better now? This forest has been here for a long time. Our flowers will flourish.
Tiny flowers quiver under the sunlight, accompanied by the breeze. They blend into a sea of flowers, yet they stand out because their special significance to us. The thought that flashed through my mind in the forest hasn't faded. Instead, it pervades more strongly as I watch Xavier caress the flower petal. Xavier, I told you that feeling for the flowers made me feel so grateful. Selfish?
No.
Shutter clicks after his short response. Second to last photo captures the home we found for our flower.
I'm also grateful. I'm grateful that we found this new field of flowers in the forest. The scenery I once saw by myself no longer exists only in my past. Because of these flowers, that scenery will be etched into our memories. I'm glad these positive changes can be captured by the camera we rediscovered.
I'm going to throw up!
And I'm grateful that you'll be here for this spring. and for the ones in the future.
Going to scream. I walk up to him and take his hand. Positive capture.
Which is?
Doesn't have a photo of us. Not yet, at least. Emotion wells up in his eyes.
The last picture can be just us.
Lie down beside the new planted flowers as Xavier turns the camera to face. Our picture becomes the final photo on this roll of film that had been in a long paper. Burst into a fit of laughter as important ceremony. Xavier, even though you lived through countless springs and awesome. Turn my head and cradle his face in my hand. Confident that the springs you'll spend with me are nothing like.
It doesn't matter what you say. I have to see it to believe it. So I'm looking forward to it.
He's so sweet. Stand up and walk hand in hand along the path among the flowers. We're on our way to the hillside. Oh, it's the kindled. Very focused. Huh? Oh, that was adorable.
The scent of spring in the air.
Should have recorded that.
Using your old tricks again while trying to record a video?
Oh. This is so cute. Oh,
I'm sleepy. You'll only be filming Xavier in a land of dreams.
He's so cute. What are you dreaming about?
In my dream, you turned into a little bunny, and I'm chasing you. I was about to touch your bunny tail too, but then... Someone caught me by my rabbit ears first.
What is happening? You're the little bunny in that dreams.
I don't know if I'll be in a bunny's dreams, but... I'll definitely be on someone's roll of film.
Howdy. Why is he about? What are you doing? What is he doing? What is he doing? Punch. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's see if we can get a better... Oh my god, I'm ready to scream!
Just so you know, Xavier bites when he's provoked.
Interesting, I've never seen Xavier bite before.
Come closer then. I'll give you a demonstration.
Is that a promise? Are you trying to steal my phone,
I can't
Xavier?
wait to admire your artistic photo masterpiece.
No way, I know you'll delete them. Oh, hi. Hey.
Even if we delete what's on the phone, the images etched into my memory will never be erased. We'll take another photo next spring, and we'll do it again for the spring after.
My God, oh my
we take
God.
the 17,800th photo.
Oh, he got a... Bro, you got something on your lip. Oh, I did not.
If there's still time.
Hold on. Those words are sealed with a kiss. They can't be taken back.
Time before next spring.
Aww. Oh, that dress is pretty.
Let's fulfill this promise right here, right now.
There's smooching! There's smooching! There's smooching! Streamed? Oh, what did that say? Shortly after returning to Lincoln, Xavier brings me to the camera store's darkroom. Under the... Alright, fuck me, I guess. The limited space is filled with photo development equipment. Only a weak red safe light illuminates the area. After going through a series of precise steps, the film is slowly drawn out from the element ink. Watches Xavier clips the film and water droplets fall and catch the red glow. Very skilled. Surprised I don't see a lot more photos.
I kept losing them whenever I moved, and eventually I stopped taking them all together.
Image from the negative is hazy, projected onto the photo paper through the enlarger. After exposure, the paper is put in the developing tray. Luckily for us, he didn't use the whole roll of film.
Or maybe it wasn't luck.
I turned to look at him. I could barely make out his gentle smile in the darkness.
Back then, maybe I imagined I'd find a way to connect the past and the future. And once that was done, I'd wait for the moments when their photos are developed together.
Not in the future anymore. In the darkness, I feel his grip on my hand tighten.
Yes, the future has become our present. This is the most beautiful change I've experienced.
It slowly begins to appear on the paper. As soon as the film is developed, two timelines merge. His past and our present finally connect. That was so cute. Yo, that was so cute. What the fuck? play kitty cards with Xavier. That was really fucking cute. Still have a little bit of time.
We haven't even started yet, and you're already so happy. What did the cats do to deserve that? I can't imagine me winning.
No! He got rid of my 6! Oh, okay. I'm going to Xavier! Xavier! Oh my god. Why? He's destroyed 2 6s I've had. Okay. You know what? Fuck you.
Can I change one?
See what I get. Oh.
Just a friendly reminder. Cats are scary creatures.
I guess. Damn, alright.
Ah, the combo attacks are coming.
Neither of us are really doing much in this game because we keep fucking each other over.
Abracadabra. It won't work if you say it out loud.
And... oh my god! Raw.
I can't help it. I wasn't able to draw weaker cards.
Oh. Let's play that so he doesn't get it. Xavier, why are you being so mean to me? Oh. Girl. You gotta do? No. Right? What do you have? Oh, what? Okay, we're going to use on that one. And then we're gonna play this one. Okay. I win!
I am serious. You're just too good. We were playing kitty cards, but I keep seeing you play tigers.
I love kitty cards. It's so cute. Alright. Aw, cute! Alright. Finish up this. I already got one of these! Alright. I think it's time to raid out. I gotta go. We are going to raid into Roy. There's the raid message. Thank you guys for joining. I am so sorry for all the technical difficulties today. It just didn't want to work today. That's very rude of it. But yeah, thank you for watching. Tomorrow will be, so hopefully I will see you there. And yeah. Have a good day, night, rubber, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!